YouTube, what's good with y'all boys, man? It is your boy BasedSaeedYT back with a brand new video. Yes, man, your boy got some new glasses, man. Don't roast me, okay? I already wore glasses, but I got me some better ones and things of that nature. Season 7 is officially here on NBA 2K25, man, and this is finally about that time that I show you guys the Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley build on NBA 2K25. After playing for a while on this build, man, this build, honestly... This build is honestly fun to play with. It reminds me a lot of my 6'11 stretch, just without the high playmaking stats, but better defensive stats. But I'm gonna let y'all boys see the gameplay of what I'm exactly talking about, because honestly, I went crazy. This gameplay that y'all about to see, man, I went absolutely crazy, man. Especially once we put on the cap breakers, but we haven't got that yet exactly. But we're gonna talk about that the next video and things of that nature of how everything's gonna go down. Now, if y'all boys really do enjoy this video, man, make sure y'all boys hit that like. I'm thinking about my reaction channel saying so much. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, boys are new, and turn on the post notifications if your boys really did enjoy this video, man. All that helped out the channel a tummy icon on the grind to 700 subscribers, bro. I really do appreciate all the love and support I've been getting on this channel, man. Let's go crazy now that we're officially on season 7 with this build, with the future builds, with the cap breakers and all that, because I'm ready. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in. Follow my social media down below, and without further ado, let's get straight to the video, man. Now, here is the official Evan Mobley build, and I am showing you guys this without the Veteran 2 cap breakers. By the time this is being recorded, I got my cap breakers, so here you guys go. Here are also my badges. I also did this buying the level 30 so that I can get the max +1 for Rise Up to Legend. Also got Paint Patroller on gold. Like I said, this is before the Veteran 2 cap breakers, before I get that badge to Hall of Fame. And also here are my tier 2 badges, nothing too crazy and things of that nature. Now here is the tackle I am using it. It gives me 99 block and 99 defensive rebound. It is Glass Warrior. I've used this with my 6'11 center before, so obviously I got that thing maxed out. And here are my animations: Giannis layup package, Domantas Sabonis passing style, normal dribble moves, Anthony Davis motion style, nothing too crazy. And here's the jump shot. I've been rocking with this jump shot since my 6'11 stretch build days, and even on my 7-foot Chet build. This jump shot is really nice. And without further ado, man, let's get straight into the gameplay, man, because we're gonna go absolutely crazy, man. Let's get right. We are officially here on Season 7 of NBA 2K25 with the Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley build, and we're going to be showing you guys the debut. This is my first ever game playing with this build, and my initial first thoughts of this build, man, I like it, especially at the 4. Defensively, he just completes the team that I am particularly on. No matter what team I am on, it just completes him defensively. Offensively, I still space out the floor while giving them an athletic body presence in the paint, while also being a reliable passer still, and also, even though I have a 73-point shot, still knocking down shots. Now let me talk to you guys about this build in particular, man. This is a 6'11 build that can rebound, that can play the 4 or the 5, can defend the 4 and the 5, sometimes 3s and things like that. But honestly, due to my particular stat lines, I can't guard every single position on the game, but he can still hold on his own and things of that nature. But reliable shooter, y'all can see the jump shot, man. All I see is green beans. This is the same jump shot that I got on my 7-foot Chet build and my 6'11 stretch build, and so on and so on, man. Like, this jump shot is purely chicken, man. He's just a reliable finisher inside. I have Hall of Fame Rise Up by the time this video is being recorded. I have not even touched my badges. I have not touched my badges, for a single second, as we get our very first inside contact dunk with Hall of Fame Rise Up, man. I am really excited using this badge on Legend when I do get to level 30. You guys will see me hit level 30 later on in the season, or just not even just later on in the season, just later on as the season is progressed, because I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I did pay for level 30, but that was only so that I could get to certain builds with my tier 1 badge, so that for these cap breaker videos I could show y'all boys certain degrees for the badges on Legend or Hall of Fame. Now, when it comes to Evan Mobley in real life, he's not really a 3-point shooter, but I'm pretty sure he can make a jump shot or 2, and that's overall what this build is. That is exactly why I went with a 73-point shot. But even though you can technically put it down to 65 or even 60, because I even can make shots with a 63-pointer. You know what I'm saying? I am known for that. But overall, that wasn't really my whole purpose of this build. I just wanted to test out Rise Up for the very first time and being a 6'11" power forward slash center that can snag rebounds and do athletic big stuff just like this. You know what I'm saying? Just having a different variety of buckets and just having a different taste overall when it comes to this build, because I made locks, I made pure stretches, I made an Amen Thompson build, I made a Lonzo Ball build, I made a 6'10" point guard build. Like, this is just a different variety of a taste of this build. And at the same time, the underrated part of this build is the playmaking. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, man. I have a 75 pass accuracy. I have Demontis Sabonis passing style. It's not the best, but it still gets the job done. I even throw some insane passes. You guys will see within this whole video with the Sabonis passing style. But overall, man, this build just gives me a different variety of taste when it comes to my playing style. Like, y'all can see me even working in the post. We conclude this game with 6 blocks, 1 steal, 21 points, 13 rebounds, only shooting and taking 1 3. I'm pretty sure I was 10 for 13 overall, man. My whole purpose for this game was to just test out what I can do a little bit, man. Especially since the opponents be quitting nowadays, man. Like, it's just insane. Now, as we head on into this second game, I was playing against an AI, so I was only able to do certain things. Like, for example, this, if this really would have counted, I really would have went crazy. I ain't gonna say it, cap y'all. But obviously, they hold me. It is what it is. But let me talk more about this build overall and what I am capable of doing on this build. I am a 6'11" build that is a twin tower. I am capable of being like a secondary twin tower type of player. Like, imagine having a 7-footer or a 7'2", 7-footer with a 6'11" power forward. That's basically what the Cavaliers currently is. But it just, to me, it makes my life more fun because I am a defensive player, and me having defensive stats like Hall of Fame paint patroller and still bronze interceptor, it just makes my life defensively so much more better, man. Especially with an 85 interior defense, especially with my capable ability with my athleticism and my length and size, finishing inside. It just makes life more fun, and I could do things like that. Like, that's really what I was hoping for when it comes to making this build, which is doing things like that, punishing dudes inside of the paint if you are a whole mixed match. That's really my whole purpose of this build. And honestly, I'm having so much fun, man. I'm averaging, like, off the top of my head, like 15, 16 points, 8 or 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 stocks. Like, it's just fun. Would I consider this build over my Chet build? Yeah, I ain't gonna say it lie. They're both skinny, but the body style that I get on this build is stronger, so it is a little bit better. We get 14 and 11 with this game. Me going against a whole AI, and I still get 14 and 11, while my big gets 17 rebounds. Like, bro, we get 28 rebounds a game. Like, that's how dominant this build is, bro. Like, the capability was and the potential. Now, this game, we do go up against an actual player. Now, let me say this about my opponent. Whoever you is, bro, you play a weird style of basketball. And I've been noticing this over the past, like, week or two now. Y'all that play this game don't care about playing defense. I ran up with players like this and gone up against players like this. Y'all choose to not play defense, and y'all choose to cherry pick your way to get points. And that is the shittiest way of playing basketball, man. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. Now, y'all going to see by the time it is halftime, the opponent is getting buckets. But he is getting them off of straight cherry picks. Now, I ain't gonna lie, regardless, I don't care if you cherry pick. I don't care. I'm gonna find ways to get my stops now. My whole mindset is defense first, while still being reliable offensively, just like hitting this corner shot right here and there, man. All I see is green beans. Now, let me say this really quickly before we talk about the cap burger situations and all that type of stuff, man. If y'all don't shoot with rhythm shooting as a big, I ain't gonna sit and lie, y'all got to do it, bro. Because rhythm shooting with the big man is low-key nice, especially with this jump shot. Now, really quickly, let me tell you to y'all boys about the cap break situations and all that type of stuff. I just hit Veteran 2 after I recorded this video. And I officially have all of my cap breakers for the builds that I will be showing you guys starting next week. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly, as I am showing you guys what happened within this whole like 10-second span of my opponent cherry picking, getting a bucket, then the center giving it to me for a cherry picking bucket. That it is what it is with that, man. That opponent dude, man, he's weird as heck, but it don't even matter. I'm going to be showing you guys my fully maxed out cap breaker builds starting next week. I'm not going to tell y'all boys exactly the order I'm going to be showing you guys, but just know the builds now with these cap breakers makes these builds 10 times more fun. I ain't even going to say a lot, man, but I'm really excited to show you guys the 5 builds, maybe 4, but most likely 5, including this one. I am going to show you guys this build with cap breakers. No, this build has no cap breakers. By the time I am recording this video, I have no cap breakers. I didn't even hit vet 2 while I am recording this video. I hit veteran 2 probably like an hour or 2 after I recorded this particular video. So I also am not telling you guys what builds I am going to be using my cap breakers on, but just know the builds that I am going to be using are 10 times fun. I might even make another build with all of my current cap breakers. I haven't made a full decision on it, but that will most likely be my very last build. But we are going to be doing that next season and not this season. This season, we are going to be focusing on the cap breakers for all of my other builds, plus this build as well. So we are really locking in on that. Now, lastly, before this video ends, this build is capable of being arguably the best big I've ever made in my life. Now, arguably, I believe the best big I ever made, I believe, was my Willie build from last year. But this power forward Evan Mobley build might be up there, bro. I ain't gonna say a lot. Defensively, he is everywhere. He gets steals, he gets blocks. He is just everywhere. Shooting wise, he is very capable of making shots, even though he has a 73-point shot. Finishing wise, pretty solid. Rebounding, obviously, he's very serviceable. I get 11 rebounds this game. I had a 30-piece, 6 stocks. I mean, this build is capable of doing so many things, man. So y'all let me know down in the comments what builds y'all boys think I'm going to be showing you guys with my veteran 2 cap breakers. Make sure y'all boys hit that like button. If y'all boys are new, man, subscribe to the channel. If y'all boys are new, turn on the post notifications. And also hit up that like button if that power forward dude that I went against is a bitch ass nigga for cherry picking, man. But we out.